What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You're tuning in to the #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis, Brink TV. Now, joining me right now is one of my homies. I'm talking about day one homies, Sleepy Loco. What's going on with you, man?
Are you good?
Hey, definitely doing good. Definitely making it happen. Glad to have you on the show, first and foremost.
Appreciate that.
No problem, no problem. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this mixtape you got out. You just dropped it, right?
Nah, it's actually dropping February 21st.
Okay. So by the time these come on TV, it'll be out. So
right.
We good. Tell the people what it's called and some of the features and production you got on there.
Man, it's called Blue Language. It's my very first mixtape. You know, I'm from Memphis, East Side. So, you know, I'm putting on for the Blue Team. You know, I feel like ain't nobody really in the city putting on for the Blue Team. So, you know, I could be that voice, you know. Y'all let me know. But, yeah, February 21st, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up now. Let's talk about the first single that you pushing off this tape.
The first single gonna be called Numbers.
Okay.
Produced by Andrew Sino.
Got you. So what's the significance behind the title Numbers? Like, where the whole concept come from?
Well, the song is basically a trap song.
Okay.
It's you know, my pack doing numbers, my trap doing numbers. I run up them band like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's for the trappers, you know, getting that money out here hustling, you know. Even if you ain't trapping, if you working a job and you getting your money, or you just gotta hustle in general, you know, you gonna relate to the song. So I'm pushing it's a strong singer, and it's kind of commercial because I ain't no commercial rapper. I feel like I'm underground.
I got you. That's what's up now. Could we be expecting a music video from this single or what?
Most definitely. I'm actually in the middle of shooting the scenes now.
Okay.
So I'd say right before the tape drop, actually, I'll be dropping the video right before that.
That's what's up. Now, one thing I want to ask you real quick, like, who were some of your musical influences coming up?
My first CD I ever got was a Ludacris CD. So that was like the OG for me growing up. I sent it to Young Jeezy when I was about 16. I started getting into the trap scene, 8 Mile, MJG, Project Pat for sure, Patter.
Yeah.
That's OG. You know
Mr. Don't Play, leave that.
Yeah, I got a lot of influences though, but that's where my music creativity started latching on, and I started realizing I wanted to be a rapper. And my uncle, he ain't famous, but he taught me the game, you know what I'm saying, from putting the words together to what sound good and what don't, you know.
That's what's up. Now, one question I want to ask you, a lot of people like to talk about it, so I want to get your take. How do you feel about the scene in Memphis music right now? Like, you feel like it's missing something? Feel like we right where we supposed to be, or do you feel like it's just effed up? How you feel?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. In my opinion, I feel like Memphis as a whole, we doing good.
Right.
I feel like we got Dolph, we got Gotti, we got 3-6, you know what I'm saying? We got real OGs that's respected across the world, not even just America, but you got Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they rocking in that Snooty Wild. I seen them, on tour. Yeah.
Exactly. So, I feel like as far as the younger generation, in my opinion, I feel like everybody, not everybody, but it's a similar sound coming out. And I just think, it could be other rappers out of Memphis that people don't know about, you know what I'm saying? They have a different sound that could actually make it. Look at Moneybag Yo.
Right.
To me, he don't sound like no other rappers. So, I think Memphis, we got big things coming.
Definitely. And I can appreciate that answer because, like, we've listened to and seen the evolution of Memphis music, like from the old Lock 'em in the Trunk days to the Tear the Club Up days to the, riding spinners. And then, now it's so much, you know what I mean? It's like gumbo, you know what I mean? You can go to this part of town, you hear a whole different sound. You go to East Memphis, you know what I'm saying? It's just totally different. Go ahead, tell the people your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. If you got it, let them know.
Y'all can find me on Facebook, Chris Sleepy Sanders. That's my personal Facebook. My actual artist Facebook is just Sleepy Loco. My Twitter at Santana Block 722. My IG Lifted Sleep, one word, Lifted and Sleep, just one word. Snapchat Sleepy Loc. That's Loc with LO 2 C's, one word. So find me, link up with me. I'm ready to work.
That's what's up. Now go ahead, tell them before we leave, where can they download that mixtape?
My mixtape is gonna be for download on Spinrilla. It's being hosted by DJ Coop and DJ TK out of Memphis. So y'all can find it on Spinrilla, but I also have a website called sleepyloco.com. Y'all can go there and find my merchandise, music. I'm gonna be putting my other artists on, things like that. So check me out.
That's what's up. And of course, I gotta say shout out to DJ Coop and shout out to Third Shift. Third Shift.
Ah, yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. With that being said, thank you again for coming on the show.
Appreciate that.
And now back to more Brink TV.